Alright, hello everyone. Thank you for joining on this another live stream today. So this is Sunday on the 7th of March. So, alright, hold on. Let me quickly pop up the chat on the same screen so that I can see it on the same screen. Alright, there we go. Okay, how are you everyone? Thank you for joining once again. So it's a nice and relaxing Sunday today. In Japan, the weather is getting cold again, but this is okay. It's not too cold. Tomorrow I heard it's raining, so today was a very nice day. Okay, so thank you for your participation as always. So every Sundays on my YouTube channel, I give my Ichimoku analysis on Forex pairs and commodity, gold and crude oil, and also indexes. And finally, we'll check some news for next week. And afterwards, I think that will be a free discussion, so I will give you some updates to move to Dubai. So, before starting anything here, just a quick disclaimer. This information is based on my experience knowledge, so when you take trades, please do with your own risk. Okay, so thank you for joining everyone. Let me say hi to everyone real quick. JJ, Karim, Joel, Alpar, H-Bashart, Elio, Ruslan, Asif, Yoran, thank you for joining. Number 9, Mikidomo, and CG Tam, Roy, and Deborah, Eric, and everybody else, thank you for joining here. So, yeah, Yoran, he is one of my moderators, and that's why you see his name in the blue color. So you can see his profile on my website. If you scroll down on top page, you can see his introduction here. So he's a Ichimoku trader, and he's very active on Ichimoku community as well, and he's also a very good drum player. So you can see his face and drums on both sides. So yeah, he's been helping me to moderate this community here on public and also the membership live. And also there's another moderator whose name is Maru. So he's also another moderator. He used to be in Japan for a while, and now he's back in Netherlands, but he's actually helping me to moderate my community as well. So in case you have any questions about my service or some other questions of my topic, then you can also ask Yoran or Maru during this live stream, and they will share the link with you. So yeah, so let's see. So first, let me look at these Forex pairs. So every weekend I check weekly charts, every day I check daily chart, and every month end I check the monthly charts, just to see how the market is forming in the larger time frame. Always remember to check the bird's eye view and narrow it down to lower time frames. Alright, I continue to see comments. Thank you for joining everyone once again. And I do see new member for Ichimoku community, Tony. Thank you for joining on this Ichimoku community here. So make sure you join Discord and get all the perks. Thank you for joining, Tony, and stay gold. So let's see, here is the Euro-dollar on the weekly chart, and this is, as per Ichimoku, this is flat ranging. We see the Senkou Span A retracing backwards, Senkou Span B flat, Kijun Sen also flat, and Chikou Span touching the candles. So this is ranging, so there is no trend, it looks like. But if you look at the lower time frame, like a daily chart, there was a P wave. There was a P wave, and it just broke downwards. And this is, in the bigger scope, this is on the reversing wave like this. And we had the break, so it could retest the previous high, the previous support over here, and it might continue to go down this way. Now we see Kumo pointing down, and Kijun Sen down, Tenkan Sen down, and Chikou Span below the candles, below the Kumo. So this is bearish to me. So the price could continue to go down next week. So I already recorded a video next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because next Tuesday I will be flying to Dubai. So tomorrow, Monday, I will be very busy to pack everything up. So I think that's why I just recorded the video, and I talked deeply about this Euro-dollar pair on tomorrow's video. So I hope you enjoy my analysis then. But this is downtrending to me, so I still look for the sell chance next week. So let's move on to Euro-AUD. Euro-AUD looks to be still bearish. The Kumo sloping down, Senkou Span A is down, but Kijun Sen is flat, the Tenkan Sen down, and Chikou Span below the candles. And after the breakout of the previous low, at this level of 1.5661 level, the market continues to be bearish at the moment, and looks like it's been supported by the previous lows from the week of 3rd of December and also the 4th of June back in 2018. There were two supports, so that's why 2 weeks back it was supported and now it's retracing backwards. But in a larger scope, this is downtrending, so if the market breaks the previous low exactly at the week low on this 1.525 area, that will be a sell chance. And by then, the Kijun Sen should be pointing down, so you know that this is a nice downtrend and look for the sell chance in lower time frames. Yeah, so I think this is also downtrending. And then I would like to talk about the Euro Pound also. Euro Pound weekly chart is downtrending. Now we have the Kumo flat, but the price is below the Kumo, Chikou Span below the candle, so this is bearish on the weekly chart. But one thing is that the previous candle, I mean the 2 weeks back candlestick over here is the doji candle, and now this is engulfing. We can find the engulfing candlestick on this chart, weekly chart. So I wait for the breakout basically at this 0.8538 level. And with that in mind, I check the daily chart. And on the daily chart, I expect the market continue to go down because this is bearish in daily chart. We see the Kumo, Senkou Span B down, A down, Kijun Sen down also, Tenkan Sen flat because it's consolidating on this daily chart, but Chikou Span below the candle, so this is a downtrend. It's a decent downtrend, so I expect the market breaks the support and continue to go down next week. So and also I put the forecast lines on these yellow lines, and now the price is in between the forecast lines. So after we see the breakout, then that will be also a sign of the continuous downtrend this way. So Euro Pound, I'm looking for the sell chance next week on lower time frames too. Yep, and also I would like to talk about the Euro JPY too, it's been uptrending on the daily chart. And as for weekly chart, it's been engulfing. There's an engulfing candlestick over here. So the previous candle's high and low has been exactly engulfing the most recent candle. So if the market breaks the previous high at this 130.05 level, then that will be a great buy chance. You can also focus on the round number of 130 level for the breakout next week. As for Ichimoku lines, it's been flat. The Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, Tenkan Sen also flat. So there is no direction, and that is because this is engulfing candlestick inside bar, and that's why these lines are becoming flat now. So let's check the daily chart. Is uptrending nicely. There are wicks up and downwards, and there are consecutive doji candles, so looks like it's been ranging in lower time frames. But as far as I see this daily chart, this is uptrending because the Senko span A is up, and Kijun Sen up, Tenkan Sen up, and Chikou span also above the candles. So the market might consolidate for a while, but we can expect the market breaks previous high in this case. As long as you see the Kumo up, Kijun Sen up, this should be uptrending. So let's just wait for the next breakout and look for the buy chance afterwards. And also watch out on this psychological line of 130 level. The market might be reacting by this exact number and might retrace backwards too. So, and let me talk about the Usd-jpy. This is also a nice uptrend, and it looks like it's getting towards the 2E target by this Ichimoku price theory. But before moving on to these theories, let me show you the weekly chart. As for weekly chart, the market broke the Kumo upwards, but now the Kumo is not twisted yet. So in weekly chart, this might be retracement. The market might still go downwards this way. So that this Tenkan Kijun Sen might become fake, and the market might come backwards to Kumo next week. So we have to watch out the retracement. And with that in mind, I checked the daily chart. And on daily chart, this is uptrending. There is no sign of retracement on the daily chart. The Kumo's been up nicely, and Tenkan Sen, Kijun Sen also up, and Chikou span above the candles too. So as long as we see Kumo up, Kijun Sen up, this is uptrending. But you will see retracement. When you see retracement, then you know that this might become a retracement continuously, because you will see the Kumo will become flat and the Kijun Sen goes flat by then. So as long as I see the Kumo Kijun Sen up, I look for the buy chance, but once it goes flat in daily chart, I won't look for buy chance next week. As per weekly confirmation, it might retrace backwards. Once again, the weekly chart is bearish Kumo still, so this might be bearish or range. So that's Usd-jpy, and just briefly touching on this time cycles and also the price target. This is 2E target, and I see the lows are in time cycle of 10 bars. This is called a the Taito Suchi numbers. So the next Henkabi could be the 8th of March, which is tomorrow on Monday. The market might retrace tomorrow, and if it continues to go up this week or next week, then it can be continuously bullish until 11th of March. And when we find it to be continuously bullish, then it could reach up to the 2E target, which is 109.87 level. So that is my view as per target by these Ichimoku theories. The market broke the N wave end target on the 1st of March, and it continues to go up. Now broke the E target, so now it looks like this is still continuous bullish trend. And I do talk about these price theories and time cycles more deeply, and also Q-Lex on Ichimoku community. So you're always welcome to join to get these detailed analysis. Alright, HKJ, thank you for joining on this Ichimoku membership. Thank you for joining. So yeah, make sure you access to the Discord. There is a, you can find this the Discord link on this webpage. Scroll down a little bit and then you can find the link to join Ichimoku Discord over here. So you can join Discord and you can get all the perks on this Ichimoku community. So thank you for joining and stay gold. Alright, so let's move on to the next pair that is interesting, is the Pound-jpy. Pound-jpy has been uptrending also in the daily chart, so I'm looking for the buy chance next week too. But as for weekly chart, this is also uptrending. We have Kumo up, Senko span B up, A up, and Kijun Sen also up, Tenkan Sen also upwards, and Chikou span above the candles. So this is a stable uptrend. And now the price is reaching towards the previous high from the 17th of September week in 2018. So it could retrace backwards from here. And with that in mind, I checked the daily chart, and this is a stable uptrend. I like the thickness of the Kumo here. This is, the Kumo is gaining in thickness like this. So I think this is a stable uptrend. After this retracement, it made the Kumo very thick, and I expect a breakout on this N wave. Recently the price has been supported by the Tenkan Sen, so I expect the market goes up this way next week. And also you can draw the trend line. You can draw a trend line like this way. There are 4 times of supports, so the market might retrace backwards to support line, or sorry, the trend line or a Tenkan Sen, and it continues to go up this way. But once it breaks, then it might retrace backwards to Kijun Sen, so we don't want to look for the buy chance anymore then. And also USA franc, dollar Swiss franc, this is also a stable and very strong uptrend. Let me look at the weekly chart first. On the weekly chart, it's coming back to the Kumo here. So in weekly, this is basically the range market as per Ichimoku lines. When you see price in between Kumo Kijun Sen, this is range. So the price looks to be breaking the previous high from 28th of September last year at this 0.93 level. But it could go up to the Kumo or go down from here. But we don't know which way it's going as per weekly chart. So in this case, we have to look at the lower time frames, and you see daily chart is uptrending still. And this is at the exact number, round number of 0.93. So it could be resisted and go backwards. But as long as Kumo goes up, Kijun Sen goes up, then this is continuously bullish. So it could go up still continuously, and the market will be going into the Kumo on the weekly chart. Yeah. So let's look at the next one. Next one will be the Pound-jpy, or Pound-jpy, sorry, I already talked about it. That was, hold on, I have a memo here, so yeah, so yeah, Aud-jpy has been uptrending too. This is interesting, so I wanted to talk about this one. So let me cancel these lines for now. So Aud-jpy daily chart, this is uptrending because the Kumo is up, Senko span BA up, and Kijun Sen up, and Chikou span above the candles. So this is a bullish momentum. So I expect the market go up in the long term like this. It was supported by the Kijun Sen. So once the market comes back to Kijun Sen next time, it might be supported and goes upwards too. And also, if you look at these lines, I draw the forecast lines over here. And now the price is below the forecast line still. But next week it might break. The market might break the forecast lines upwards, and then that will be you can be positive to look for buy chance and expect the market goes up continuously. Because now the price is below the forecast lines, so although we see Kumo up, Kijun Sen up, it might become flat soon. So in that sense, this is not so stable uptrend. So I think the next buy chance will be after the forecast lines breakout upwards. And let's see, also the last one I wanted to mention is the Cad-jpy. This one is also a nice uptrend. If you look at the weekly chart, this is a very stable uptrend. Let me cancel these drawings. Kumo up, Kijun Sen Tenkan Sen up, and Chikou span breakout. And also what's significant here is that the market broke the previous doji candlestick. So a doji breakout is very strong, especially when it happens on the weekly chart. This is very strong. So I do see the continuous uptrend momentum on this Cad-jpy weekly chart. And with that in mind, I look at the daily chart, and I find this is also uptrending too. So yeah, this is a stable uptrend. So if you look at these lines, the price broke the forecast lines here. So this is much more stronger confirmation for the uptrend. So we can expect the next week the market might retest the previous high at this 85.1 level. The market might retest and continues to go up this way. And there is a psychological line, round number of 85 and 86 over here. So it could reach to that level next week. So Cad-jpy, we have to watch out next week. So that will be for the Forex pairs. And let me touch on the gold as it's downtrending now. And when it comes to the gold, I don't really look at the fundamentals. I only trade with the Ichimoku confirmations. So first you look at the weekly chart, and this is downtrending. If you can remember my past analysis here, the gold is bearish after the weekly Ichimoku Senko span B breakout. So this is what I mentioned. So this is a daily chart, but if you look at the weekly chart, after the Senko span B breakout on weekly chart, this is downtrending stably. So the Kumo is still bullish, so we have to wait for the Kumo to be twisted and Kijun Sen comes below the Kumo. Then finally we can see the serious downtrend afterwards. So now, because the Kumo is still bullish and the Kijun Sen still in the Kumo, it might retrace backwards anytime soon. And I look at the daily chart, and this is a stable downtrend. So in this case, I prefer to take daily chart and follow the downtrend until the Kumo Kijun Sen goes flat. So yeah, yesterday this was my analysis. So the Kumo is down Tenkan Sen down, Kijun Sen down, and Chikou span below the candles. So the next target is 1670, which is the previous support on the 5th of June and 1st of May and 21st April from last year. So if you look at the chart in the past, exactly at this level, there were a couple of supports in this area. So it could be supported, especially at this level. 1670 is over here, and you see like a 3 times of supports in this area. So when the next time market reaches to that level, it might be supported. So we have still room to downside a bit more. So I expect the market continue to go down to that level. And once again, as long as I see Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, I look for the sell chance in lower time frames. So I haven't taken Trizon Gold for a couple of months previously because it's been ranging, but finally I see some trends in the gold. So I'm getting ready to sell on this one next week. So, and let me briefly talk about the crude oil. This is also the uptrend, very stable and nice uptrend. And now it's reaching towards, well actually it already reached to the previous highs from the week of 22nd of April and also the 6th of January last year. The market reached to the 65.54 area, and looks like this is continuously bullish. The weekly chart is continuously bullish, so it could go upwards continuously here. And also, as per daily chart, this is also a very stable and steady uptrend. So we can expect the next N wave to form. It might retest this area and goes up this way. Yeah, very strong uptrend here and stable. Yeah, the stability is important. Whenever you see market, if that's too spiky, then you don't want to be in the trade. But if you see the stable and steady market uptrend like this, you want to be in the trade. And you can see stability by checking the length of the Kumo. In this case, after the Kumo twist over here, it's been uptrending nicely, and the market never broke the Kijun Sen. So this is the sign of uptrend. The market should be above the Kijun Sen. It could bounce off the Kijun Sen, but as long as it's above the Kijun Sen, then Kumo stable. This is a stable uptrend. But if you see the price breaks the Kijun Sen a couple of times or reaches back to the Kumo and goes up this way, this is not really a stable uptrend like this. But this one is like ideal uptrend from like textbook. So this one is very nice to look for the buy chance if you trade the crude oil. So let me touch a couple of indexes here. So first, Nikkei. I'm from Japan, so I have to talk about Nikkei. So as per weekly chart, this is uptrending still. The price is above Tenkan Kijun Kumo here, and Chikou span above the candle. So this is a stable uptrend. But last 2 weeks has been bearish, and now it's coming back to the Tenkan Sen. But because we have Tenkan Sen bounce before, it could bounce and goes up this way. And with that in mind, I checked the daily chart and I look for the potential uptrend. So now this is on N wave. This is on N wave, and the price could reach back to the Senko span A and goes up this way. But once it breaks the previous low of this 27652 area, then it might continue to be down. Especially when you see the Kumo breakout, this will be the downtrend. So I will just hold it until I see the next sign of uptrend. And Dow Jones weekly chart is also a uptrend, bullish. Price supported by the Tenkan-sen and continues to be bullish. But now Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat. So you want to wait for the previous high breakout of this 32,106. Then that will be a continuous bullish. Otherwise, it might come back to Kijun-sen. So we have to wait for that confirmation if you continue to look for the buy chance on this one. And Nasdaq here. Nasdaq weekly chart also very interesting because last week it was supported by the Kijun-sen. So ever since the market broke the Kijun-sen on the week of 13th April last year, it never touched the Kijun-sen, but now it does. Last week the market touched the Kijun-sen. So if the market breaks the Kijun-sen, then it might come back to the Kumo. But if it continues to go up, and then we can expect the market breaks the previous high, the psychological line, round number of 14,000, sorry. So this is where the market will go up or down. We have to see it very clearly here. This is ranging now, it's retracing, so we have to wait for the next N wave to form and look for a Kumo up and Kijun-sen up on the weekly chart to look for the buy chance next week. Alright, I do see many comments, so let me come back to these comments later. Let me finish my analysis first, and then I will come back to the comments so that whoever watches the archive, they can write into the topic of these markets and enjoy first. Okay, so let's move on to S&P 500. This is flat now, the Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat now, and also the market has been supported by the Tenkan-sen. So if the Tenkan-sen breakout happens next week, then it could reach back to the Kijun-sen. So we have to see if it happens next week on this one too. And the next one is Euro-stocks. Euro-stocks weekly chart is also flat ranging now. It's been ranging for the last 3 weeks. Kumo flat, Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen flat. But Chikou span above the candles, so this is still bullish. So it could go bullish on this N wave. So wait for a 3740 breakout and expect the market reach to the previous high at this 3883 level here. So let's go to the next one, FTSE 100, and this one is flat now. It's been ranging for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost like 6 or 7 weeks. It's been ranging. There's no trend, and this is not the good one to look for the buy chance as of now. Kijun-sen flat here, and the Kumo is flat also. And Chikou span above the candles, so this is bullish. And it's in the P wave, so the P wave could break upwards. Let me just draw these lines for the P wave. And if you look at the daily chart on FTSE 100, this is, you can clearly see that this is in the P wave also. And when you see P wave, you look at the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen location. And if you see Tenkan-sen above the Kijun-sen, it could break above. And now it's happening. So next week it could break upwards, and it might continuously be bullish like this way. It might retest the previous resistance and continues to go up this way from 16th February. Chikou span looks to be almost breaking the candles, so it could go up still next week. So moving on to CAC France on the weekly chart, this is now uptrending. Last week we saw that this was flat ranging because we saw the Senko span A and B going opposite direction, but now they're going to the same direction upwards. We see B up, A up, and Kijun Sen up, Tenkan Sen up also, and Chikou span broke the Kumo too. So this is a good sign of uptrend. So it could break the previous high at this 58.34 level. We have the pin bar last week, so let's see if we can find the potential breakout on lower time frame. So I look at the daily chart, and speaking of the potential breakout on the pin bar last week, there is a potential because you see daily chart also shows the uptrend, Kumo, Kijun Sen uptrending, and the Chikou span above the candles. So there was a pin bar forming over here on the last week, but I can still expect the market breaks above the previous high. So this is bullish to me. So this is also a good one to look for by chance next week. So let's see. Let's move on to Nifty. Nifty weekly chart, it's been flat now. Flat Kumo, flat Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen also flat. But Chikou span above the candles, so this is too bullish. But now it's just ranging. So in this case, I look at the daily chart and see the potential uptrend. And now I see that Senko span B is up, but A is flat, and Kijun Sen flat. And I don't see the sign of the uptrend yet in this case. But this is in the P wave also. This is also in the P wave. So in that sense, it could break the previous high, because the Tenkan Sen above the Kijun Sen and Chikou span above the candles, so it could break the previous high on the P wave. But once it breaks the Kijun Sen, then no trade. No more to look for the buy chance then. And let's move on to Hansen Index weekly chart. It looks very interesting because the Kumo Senko span A is up, but Kijun Sen flat now, and the market was supported by the Tenkan Sen. So this is still bullish to me. But if next week the candle close will be below the Tenkan Sen, if there's a Tenkan Sen breakout next week, then it might go down to the Kijun Sen. So that will be one of the topics for next week. And with that in mind, I look at the daily chart. And in the daily chart, this is now on the reversing wave. It's on a reversing wave like this. So it might break the Kumo. It might break the Kumo and the market might continue to go down this way. So we have to watch out for the Kumo breakout on the daily chart next week. After the neckline break at this 28.288 level, it might become a head and shoulders, and the market could break the Kumo and continue to go down this way. So whether the Kumo breakout happens or not next week will be the key for this Hansen Index daily chart. So let's go to the next one, AU200. This is ranging on the weekly chart. The Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So it's ranging, but Chikou span above the candles. So this is still the potential uptrend. But last 2 weeks has been ranging. So let's check the daily chart and look for the potential uptrend continuously. And now we see there is no breakout because Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, and Chikou span touching with the candles. So in this case, basically I wait for the break of the previous high level at this 68.95 level, and we'll look for the buy chance after it happens this way. Okay, and let's go to the next one. This is DAX index and the weekly chart. It's been very spiky. The weekly chart, it's been spiking up and down, but if you see Kumo here, it's been trending up very gradually. The Senko span B looks to be up and A is also up, and Kijun Sen upwards. Because of this weak breakout, these lines are now uptrending, and Chikou span is above the candles, so this is still bullish to me. I see last week was supported by the Tenkan Sen, so it could break the previous high level at this 14177 level upwards this way. And with that in mind, I look at the daily chart. Let's see, in a daily chart, yep, there is another potential uptrend because the Kumo's Senko span A is up and Kijun Sen is also upwards. But Chikou span is too close to the candles in this case. So until I see the Chikou span breakout in this case, which is the previous high break, I won't look for buy chance on this one. But this one looks to be in the ascending P wave, which is my favorite setup. There is an ascending P wave chart, so the price could break. It might retest this trend line, but goes up this way. Can be expected. So that's my view on this DAX index. But once the market breaks the trend line or the Kijun Sen, then no trade, not a good timing to buy anymore. Okay, so let me talk about the calendar, the news for next week. Let me refresh the page for next week and see what we can expect. So hold on, what that will be this week. Okay, so the Monday, March 8th, tomorrow, there is one news, which is BOE's speech, governor speech, Bali. So pound might be affected by that, and also this is in Asian morning time. We have the GDP report in Japan, so JPY could be affected by the news. And Tuesday, moving onwards, Euro, there are also GDP report and Euro itself, so it could affect the Euro too. And Wednesday, we have CPI in China, so in case you're trading the Chinese yuan, it might be affected by this news. And also USD, we have a CPI report in USD, and also there is an interest rate decision in BOC Canada. So USD and Canadian dollars might be affected by the news. And the next Thursday we have another rate decision on Euro, and also monetary policy in Euro. And this is the biggest news next week. This is the highlight of the news next week, Euro monetary policy statement. So watch out Thursday on Euro pair. And then Friday we have another CPI in Germany, so Euro could be affected by that. And then another employment rate on Canadian dollar. And then we have sentiment index in the US, Michigan sentiment index. So next week, basically I would watch out the Euro monetary policy on Thursday, and most likely that will be pretty much it. for next week. And that covers the whole market news and my analysis for next week. Let me drink a cup of water here. Okay, so now free time talk. So let's see. So yeah, next week I will be going to Dubai next Tuesday. So I already, of course, booked the ticket, booked the hotel, and also I got the PCR testing today. I got these, these little thing into the nose. It was very uncomfortable, but I got the result already, and that was negative, fortunately. So I could fly to Dubai now. So next Tuesday I will be in Dubai for 5 weeks to get the visa and then come back to Japan. In the beginning of April I will come back to Japan. So, and that's why, like I mentioned before, I already recorded the videos. So next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there will be a video sessions, so you can enjoy the videos. I recorded them today, so hopefully you enjoy these videos. And also I will be seeing everyone on Thursday live stream. So I'm purchasing the extra monitor in Dubai at the hotel, and I will do the live stream. So hopefully by Thursday next week everything will be ready. Maybe I have to connect the VPN to do the live stream on YouTube from Dubai, so we'll see if it works or not. Otherwise I will just let you know if it works or not. Oh yeah, and also just one quick announcement is that there is my second channel. If you're new to my channel, I have the second channel, and this one is mainly basically my daily life. And recently I have been uploading a couple of videos. Today I uploaded one video here introducing my old apartments in Tokyo. So you can enjoy this video after this live stream ends, and you can enjoy my Shiba dog too over here. This is just for fun, but sometimes I do the live stream from second channel. And also when I go to Dubai, when I visit Dubai next week, I will upload some videos on this second channel. So hopefully you can enjoy my daily updates from here. On this official channel, this is only for the Forex trades, analysis, and Forex or trading related topics, but this second channel is just for privates, so you can enjoy my private life in Japan and Dubai. I put the link on the below description so you can access to that video too. So let me come back to some of the comments. Now time to free talk. So let's see. Wow, I see many people today. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you for the participation. If you liked the live stream so far, please press a good button. And please subscribe and click the bell button so that you get notified as I do these lives and videos every day. Basically, I do the lives and videos every day at 11 p.m. Japan time. And once I visit Dubai, the schedule remains the same. So you can always expect when these live streams happens. And also Ichimoku membership lives will be Thursdays and Saturdays at 0 a.m. in Japan time. So let's see, will the time change for these sessions? No, I do the same time in Dubai on these live streams. P-wave in Aud-jpy and H4. The P-wave breakout is one of my favorite strategies. I mean, you can capture the breakout in P-wave by Tenkan Kijun Sen locations. If Tenkan Sen above the Kijun Sen, then most likely the P wave will break upwards. If Tenkan Sen below the Kijun Sen, it might break downwards. But always follow the higher time frame trend direction, because most likely the market will break towards that direction on higher time frames. Oh, it looks like there's P waves everywhere like Euro-jpy and H4 there's a P wave too. But I prefer the symmetrical P wave. I prefer the ascending or descending P wave than the symmetrical P wave. But that will be a great breakout setup. Yeah, Pound-jpy is beautiful trend. Yeah, JPY pairs are basically trending now. You can see the Euro-jpy daily chart is trending up, and Usd-jpy is also trending up right now. And Pound-jpy is also uptrending, and Aussie-jpy is also trending up, and Cad-jpy is also trending up, and also CHF-jpy is ranging, so there's no trend. But yeah, Euro, USD, Pound, yeah, and also Aussie, these are trending, and also Canadian dollars. So JPY cross pairs are trending very nicely recently. I took some trades on the Dollar-jpy and also USD-chf. Dollar Swiss franc was also trending, so I took a trade and made some nice profits. Yeah, happy and relaxing Sunday today. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Yeah, the Bitcoin is still bullish. I think, hold on, let me quickly look at the Bitcoin. Hold on, let's see. Oh, let me switch it to over here. And yeah, the Bitcoin daily chart is uptrending. This is, looks like this is on the end wave, and the market will go up this way. I see the price above this Tenkan-sen, Chikou span above the candles, but Kumo flat. So this is, maybe this might become P wave. So let me check the weekly chart. The weekly candle is now inside bar, so you want to wait for the break on this previous high level here. Previous high on this 58,452 area, and then we'll look for buy chance afterwards. Let's see, daily chart was in the time cycle on the lows and highs, so the next hand copy could be in between 26th of March and 28th of March. It could be the next high and low, so we'll see that one. Yeah, Cad-jpy is very good. Cad-jpy is very good to take trades. Yeah, oil and Canadian dollar is correlated. Yeah, that's true. And also AUD. So the crude oil is going up right now. So that could be why this Canadian dollar is strong, and also AUD is strong too. I mean, yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Fire says, Mr. K, are your analysis and KTS strategy for big accounts or long-term trades? This is not for big accounts. If you have $1,000 USD, then you can still use my strategy. And for me, the term will be daily chart or the forward chart on these forex pairs. So my strategy is more for the daily, day to swing trades, but not for the scalpers. Well, Ichimoku is not really for scalping because it's delaying, lagging. So Ichimoku is very good to capture the bigger picture of the market, but that's not for the scalping, in my opinion. Videos about the price action. Oh, I already have the price action videos. If you can come to my website, the YouTube home here, and if you click on the playlist here, you can find a couple of playlists, and I think there's a price action over here. You can check these videos and enjoy the video here. Yeah, I mean this one for price action. This one is for the moving average. I used to use moving average, and that's why I talked about it. And of course there is Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, part 1 to 5 series. So if you want to master Ichimoku, then these are the videos that you have to watch out first. And also my favorite Tokyo Box breakout strategy is over here. And basically all these videos and lives are saved in our archive, so you can always enjoy these live streams and videos. Let's see. Oh, I see a couple of Indian traders here. Let's see. So Nifty I covered already. And let's see, USD INR. Let me check that one since I see traders from India today. Let's see, USD INR. Wow, it was very spiky on the 26th February, and now it's retracing. Let's check the weekly chart first. Oh, on the weekly chart there is a inside bar. This is exactly on the inside bar, and Chikou span overlapping, Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, so there is no direction. So I'm not sure whether it's gonna break above or below in the weekly chart. So I will look into this weekly, the most recent weekly candle in daily chart, and I see another inside bars. I see the inside bars over here. So and now Kumo flat and very thin Kumo here, and Chikou span exactly touching Kijun Sen flat, so there is no direction. So this is the market to avoid. Price is now into the Kumo here too, so you want to avoid taking trades on this pair because this is ranging. There is no direction, so better to wait until the break at this 74 level, 74.04, or breakout below the previous low, 72.20 level, up or downwards. Now exactly the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen overlapping too, so there is no direction at the moment. Yeah, USD-CAD Nifty, Euro-jpy, Euro-USD, and Euro-aud has been covered already. So please watch the archive and enjoy my analysis. Let's see, Pound USD. Yeah, Pound USD, let's see. It's been downtrending in H4, but let's see. The weekly chart is still, yeah, this is flat now. The Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat. So it could retrace backwards to the Kijun-sen. And the daily chart also shows that this is retracing now. The market broke the Kijun-sen. And Chikou span is coming closer to the candles, so this is bearish. This is on the bearish end wave at the moment. So it could continue to go down this way next week. And I look at the 4-hour chart. And 4-hour chart is bearish. So I basically wait for the Kumo go down. I mean Senkou span B or A down. And Kijun-sen down to look for the sell chance next week. And expect a breakout at the previous low, 1.377 area. That will be a scenario here. Oh, thank you for the comment to visit Dubai. Yeah. That will be a new life, a new stage for me to Dubai. Oh, no vaccination. No vaccination in Japan yet. I mean, the hospital or the pharmacies are now doctors, pharmacists are vaccinated now, but not for other people. Not yet. Oh, thank you for the words. Yeah, I have a safe trip to Dubai next week. What do you think about the Heikin Ashi chart? I think it's about the time to create a video about the Heikin Ashi because it looks like I have these questions every day about Heikin Ashi. So I prefer to use candlesticks to Heikin Ashi because I value these price actions and wicks and chart patterns. But in Heikin Ashi, you don't see the chart pattern. You see the trend direction, but you don't see these wicks in up and downwards like you see on the price action on these candlesticks. So yeah, I prefer the candlesticks to Heikin Ashi. Oh, thank you, Mr. Fernandez, for the reminder for like button. Yeah, good to see you here. Very nice to see you. Do you know BNF? Not personally. I just read his threads, conversations, and also the website. Like we have the website in Japan. It's like the same as Reddit in the US. We have the same similar website in Japan, and BNF has been posting his emotions, analysis, and strategies on this Reddit in Japan. So I just read his ideas, but I never met him personally. Pound AUD has been ranging now. It's been ranging. Hold on, let me check real quick. Yeah, Pound OZ daily chart, sorry, weekly charts have been ranging. It's everything flat now, and also the daily chart is also flat ranging. There's no trend. This is in Y wave. This is not really a good setup over here, and 4-hour chart is also ranging. So looks like weekly, daily, 4-hour chart to be ranging. So this is not the good one to take a trade next week. So make sure you're on the trend on daily or 4 on these forex pairs. For stocks and indexes, you can take the weekly or monthly trends, but for these forex pairs, I take the daily or 4-hour chart trends because it goes up and down every week. But it's rare to see the weekly trends, especially the monthly trends. It's rare. Because if you see these markets on monthly charts, like Euro dollar is ranging, and Euro AUD is ranging also, Euro pound ranging, Euro-jpy ranging also. You see every pair is ranging on this monthly chart. So as per Ichimoku, I don't really look at the monthly chart. You see, everything is ranging now on the monthly chart as per Ichimoku. So that's why I prefer to use Ichimoku weekly chart or lower time frames. USD CAD is ranging too. Let me see, weekly chart. Dollar CAD, this is ranging. Once again, this is flat Kumo flat Kijun Sen, but the price is below the Kijun Sen, Kumo Chikou below the candles, so this is bearish in its momentum, and now we have the inside bar. We have inside, so let's look into the daily chart. And daily chart also show that there is an inside bar. So I will wait for the price breaks this inside bar downwards. And if I see downtrend confirmation by Kumo Kijun Sen, then I will look for the sell chance next week. But now it's been ranging, so it could go up also. So once again, thank you for joining everyone, and thank you for the participation as always. This is a relaxing Sunday, so I hope you enjoy my analysis by the Ichimoku here. Oh, Eric says, okay, I'm still trying to catch up on the books and the videos, a lot to learn. Yeah, so there are lots of videos in the Ichimoku community, so you can read books and enjoy the archive, as always. Yeah. Don't miss the chawanmushi. Yeah, looks like chawanmushi is very famous in the world. Well, I'm actually the fan of chawanmushi, so yeah, I will miss chawanmushi in Dubai. I have to find some restaurant who serves it. Alright, so let's see. yeah, so I think yeah, pound CAD is also downtrending right now in H4. I think this is, yeah, the Kumo's down, Kijun Sen down, and Chikou span below the candles. So as soon as I see this trend, see this market, I expect the market go down continuously, because you see the consecutive N waves, consecutive bearish N waves. But until you see Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, we never know if it's gonna be downtrending continuously. So for example, up until, for example, like over here, you see this is flatness. You see Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, and Chikou span with the candles, and also Tenkan Sen is flat too. So if I see this market, I never know if the market breaks above or below. And this one, basically I wait for the breakout. In this case, I wait for the P wave breakout. The P wave is the triangle range, and it's the name of the Ichimoku. But I do see the P wave like this, but until I see the breakout, or until I see the Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, and Chikou span below the candles, I still think that it could go up also. So most likely I will look for the sell chance, not now, but after I confirm the downtrend, which is over here. Exactly on this candlestick, as I forward the chart, the Senko span B goes down, A goes down, and Kijun Sen goes down too, and Chikou span comes below the candles. So this is the sign of the continuous N wave. And also this was the breakout of the triangle, P wave. So I expect the market continue to go down this way. And actually it did. And it is downtrending now. But if I see the market real time, that will be how I capture this breakout direction. And I look for the sell chance in lower time frames. Oh, hello Martin Selling. Thank you for joining the Ichimoku membership. So make sure you access the Discord from this button over here and get all the perks on this Ichimoku community. So once again, Martin, thank you for joining and stay gold. So yeah, so that will be how I captured P wave breakout. So if you know more about Ichimoku Kinko Hyo, then you can expect the breakout on the P wave and also breakout of the support resistance and round numbers too. So-called psychological lines, you can expect the breakout too. And that's basically what I do. So before confirming the breakout, sometimes I enter the market. So in this case, I think the market broke the previous low. I think over here, it broke the previous low. But for some of you, you might think that it might be supported and the price will go up this way because we have the previous support and also a couple of supports over here too. So it could go up still. You might think like that. But in this case, I expect the market go down this way because of these Ichimoku confirmations. When I confirm Ichimoku to be downtrending, then I just take it and expect a break toward that direction. And it happens in multiple time frames. It happens on weekly chart, daily chart, or H4, H1, or 30-minute chart. It happens. But I don't use Ichimoku in 15 or 5-minute chart because these are too low time frames. it's too spiky to use Ichimoku. So that's why I don't use it in these lower time frames, but 30-minute chart Ichimoku works based on my experience, and higher time frames are okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Alright, thank you for joining everyone. Good to see you here. Good to see you. Yeah, I did the Nifty index analysis, so you can watch the archive and enjoy my analysis. It's ranging now. In weekly chart, daily chart, it's ranging. So better wait for the breakout of the previous high. Oh, as if you have to go? Alright. So I will see you tomorrow. Have you ever tried HUR bars? No, I haven't. Okay, so looks like it's about a time to end the live session. So, yep, looks like it's been it's been already like 1 and 20 minutes. Time flies. So after this, I will take a quick shower and pack everything to fly to Dubai. So let's see. So once again, I hope you enjoyed videos from tomorrow. So Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday next week, from tomorrow, 3 days, there will be recorded video sessions. I already captured videos today, so and they will be uploaded every day, 1 video per day, so you can enjoy the videos, and hopefully on Thursday I will see you on the next live session. Okay, so once again, thank you for joining everyone, and I hope you to have a great rest of the weekend, and until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Right? Mata ne. I say mata ne, and that means see you in Japanese. So mata ne everyone. Thank you.